Welcome to Independence University's new student orientation. This is going to be your guide to getting started in online courses. In order to receive credit for attending orientation, you will be asked 4 questions throughout the presentation. You can pause the video to write down each question and the correct answer before moving on. After you have completed the orientation, you need to email your questions and answers into the email address below, orientationslc1@independence.edu. This will allow you to receive credit for your attendance. Thank you and enjoy the presentation. Here's the email address one more time, orientation.slc1@Independence University. The email address is case sensitive. Also, include your first and last name and your admissions consultant's name if possible to receive proper credit for your attendance. Tablets are the first thing on the agenda. Tablets are the property of Independence University until you graduate from your program. You will receive your tablet after you have completed all of your financial aid paperwork. If you are dropped from school, your tablet will be locked and must be mailed back to the school to avoid being charged for it. Students can request a shipping label from our IT department to be able to do so. If you have any problems with your tablets or need help in setting it up in the beginning, you can call our IT help desk, 866-888-3768. You have 10 days to contact IT to report any problems with a faulty laptop. After 10 days, if you don't report that the laptop is faulty, you will be charged for the replacement. Please also look for your Microsoft Office 365 code that will be on a piece of paper to be able to download the program on your tablet. If you lose the piece of paper or throw it away, the code itself to be replaced is $100. Each and every tablet does come with this card inside the packaging, so please look for it. Master students do not receive a tablet or a laptop, only those that are in associate's or bachelor's degrees. You will receive a laptop 4 modules after you start school, which is about 4 months. Here is the information on the specs for your tablet, so you're welcome to pause the orientation to look over this screen. Okay, we want to make sure you set yourself up for success, so there are a few things that you can do as a student, and your needs are a little bit different than that of a campus. Online students need to make sure they have reliable access to your tablet or some type of computer and an internet connection. Now, if your first plan doesn't work out, say you're having a tablet that you're using and you're using internet at home, if something happens and that plan does not work out, you do have to have a backup plan. You have to have another source to use the computer and the internet, because your instructors will not take the excuse that it wasn't working or that it wasn't available to you as a reason for not turning in your work. Create a study schedule and stick to it. This means planning out time during the week to be able to get your schoolwork done. Set up a designated study space. This is just some place that's well lit, clear of clutter, and somewhere where you can concentrate and focus on your schoolwork. You can get a study buddy by going to our Facebook page, finding somebody in your program and asking them to work with you. You can talk to somebody when you're attending an instructor's lecture or live session and get together there, or you can see if there's any friends or family members that would like to go to school with you and refer them to your admissions consultant. Your most important resource you will have here during your first module will be your student advisor. You can call, text, or email them with any questions. This way you won't fall behind. Okay, you have a couple of important expectations. You have to have at least 4 submissions per week. You complete a submission by doing what's called a daily checkpoint question every day that you log in. Again, 4 are required, and you get 5 points towards your attendance each day by doing so. There are 7 days of the week, so you can do all 7 and earn extra credit. Watch your live or recorded lecture at least once every week. Your lecture will explain exactly what needs to be done in class that week, and it will go step by step in how to complete your homework. Turn in all of your homework in on time, and please do it correctly, so read the instructions. Usually about 3 assignments per week is what you will have in each course. You have to turn in all of your homework by Saturday at midnight Mountain Standard Time of that week. You'll have from Sunday to Saturday. All grades will be posted by the instructor by Wednesday of the following week. Quiz question number 1. How many submissions do you need per week? Okay, for not turning in work on time or missing work or not getting enough attendance, there is a consequence. We have what's called a 3-strike policy. Our college wants to make sure you are doing everything you possibly can to be successful and will heavily monitor your first 2 classes. We want to make sure you are participating in your courses and turning in your homework on time, developing good study habits. If you receive 3 strikes cumulatively, which means altogether throughout the class, you will be removed from your program, so during a 4-week time period. You can earn up to 2 strikes by turning in an assignment late or by not completing your weekly assignments at all. So that's 2 strikes per assignment. If you are not participating in your courses by not doing the minimum amount of daily checkpoints as required each week, again, which is 4, this will result in 1 strike. 3 or more total strikes during the 4-week module will result in a false start, or you will be dropped from your courses. Also, last but not least, if you do fail a course or withdraw from one at any time during your program, you must retake them and you will be charged to retake them. Okay, we are here to help. We have some great resources to help answer questions that you might have about school, the expectations, and even your homework. Your best resource is your student advisor. Your student advisor will be contacting you by phone and email with instructions for creating your classroom login and other important information. Your student advisor will also be able to help answer any questions you have regarding actually logging into class, doing your daily checkpoints or submissions, completing homework, and so much more. You can contact your student advisor through text, email, or phone call during normal business hours. If you need help outside of business hours or on weekends, you can contact the Student Success Center. The Student Success Center is basically our tutors. They can be accessed through Shark within your classroom. There will be a little Shark tab, or sometimes your instructor will actually put in a Student Success Center tab. If you have trouble getting into the Student Success Center at all, you can call our IU helpline, which is 855-880-3121. Here's quiz question number 2. How many strikes does it take to be removed from class? Okay, there are 2 steps you have to take to be able to actually log in to access your courses and the homework. First is you have to go into Student Portal. This will be set up for you once you actually sign your enrollment agreement and are going through the enrollment process. Your Student Portal will be used all throughout school as an important resource and way to connect with our school. You can get to it by going to my.independence.edu, and then you click on the Student Portal homepage link. Once you are in Student Portal, then you need to go into your Canvas classroom. There is a link in the middle of the Student Portal page in your account that says Canvas with a red circle. You will click on that and then log in to Canvas. You will be given a username and password for Student Portal, and then also for Canvas, you will set that up yourself. So for Canvas, when you click on the Canvas for the first time logging in, you will want to click on Forgot Password. Then an email will be sent and you will be able to set up your own password. The username for both Student Portal and Canvas will be the same. And when you set up this password for Canvas, I would make it the same as whatever you will have for Student Portal. That way you only have one username and one password to remember. Once you log into Student Portal, you will come to the dashboard. On the left-hand side of the dashboard will be a red toolbar. One of those options will be Courses. When you click on Courses, you will see your first 2 courses. We usually start students out with CSS 101 and APP 101. Okay, here's a picture of what your classroom looks like. You have access to those daily checkpoints, to the Shark Resource Center, the Student Success Center, okay, your live sessions, instructor information. You have links over here for your announcements, for your course syllabus, for modules. And under modules is where I would go to access your weekly homework because it lays it out very, very well, very easy to read and understand what is due each week. Okay, again, just to reiterate and repeat about the daily checkpoint, you want to make sure you're doing this each time you log into class each day. So once a day, and remember there are 4 that are required, but there are 7 available. So you can do these for extra credit. This is the only way you can earn extra credit. Okay, quiz question number 3. What is the name of the quiz question that you must complete to receive credit for a submission? Something you do daily. Hint, daily blank point. Okay, you have an instructor lecture every week. For CSS 101 and APP 101, you will have a recorded lecture that you can watch, and then live sessions or live office hours you can attend with your instructor. So you will want to click on the live session link from your home page, go and find your weekly lecture. So there's week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. So you'll have one each week. You'll want to watch that before you begin your assignment so you understand what you need to do to complete the assignments. Then the CSS 101 instructors and also the APP 101 instructors have live office hours to answer any questions regarding the week's work and the course in general. So after you've watched your instructor's lecture, the recorded version, you can go in and jump in with your instructor and get any clarification, get any questions answered, anything that's still a little confusing, they can help you. There are instructors in there available Monday through Friday. Okay, you will have 3 pieces of homework each week, and these are just examples of what those will be like. You will have a discussion post, an assessment, and a weekly assignment. An assessment is like a quiz, and the weekly assignment is usually a paper or a project. Your discussion post, there are 2 parts to a discussion post. You have a main post, a topic to talk about, and then you need to reply or comment on 2 other students' posts. The first part of the discussion post is due actually earlier than Saturday. It is due Wednesday by midnight Mountain Standard Time. Everything else will be due Saturday. Okay, you will usually have a discussion post every week in each of your courses. An assessment is a quiz. You want to make sure you watch your instructor's lecture first and do any of the readings that you need to do. And then check on the quiz before you actually take it to see how long you have to take it, what's the time amount allotted, and then how many times can you take the quiz. Your weekly assignment, again, read the instructions very carefully. They will be detailed. You can call your student advisor. You can call your instructor, get in contact with them for any help. You have the instructor's lecture as well. Just do not wait till the last minute to get them done. Okay, here's quiz question number 4. During your first class, how many homework assignments on average will you have per week? This is just for one course. Okay, here are some important phone numbers to remember: our IAT help desk number and our IU help desk number. So if you need any help with your tablet, 866-888-3768. IU help, you're trying to get into the Student Success Center or have other general questions, 855-880-3121. Again, you have your student advisor that is there to help you. You have our Student Success Center or Tutoring Center. Your instructors are always there for you, and you will get to meet an associate dean who will be an expert on your program. Okay, just remember, always have a backup plan for accessing the internet and the computer. Don't just rely on home internet and your tablet. Check the syllabus at the start of each course, because the syllabus will explain exactly what is expected of you out of the class, and it'll also let you know how to contact your instructor. Watch your instructor's lecture every week. It will really help you understand how to get your homework done. 4 days per week, you need to make sure you're logging in and completing a daily checkpoint. And do all of your homework on time by turning it in when it's due. Contact your student advisor, the Student Success Center, and instructor right away with any questions if you're having any issues regarding your assignments. Thank you for watching this new student orientation for Independence University. We are very excited that you have started this new journey here with us, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you. Have a great day.